Good evening to you. What a difference a year makes. It may be a rainy start to the holiday weekend, but for New Yorkers and tourists alike, there's lots to do in New York City that wasn't possible a year ago. What do you do in New York City on a rainy holiday weekend?
You go to a museum with your family.
For this New Jersey grandmother and her family, a rainy start to the Memorial Day weekend meant a celebratory birthday trip with children and grandchildren to the American Museum of Natural History. A year ago, with COVID restrictions, that wasn't possible, but now the crowds are back and the time tickets were sold out until 4 p.m. So these tourists from Miami had to find other indoor activities until then.
We go to Italian restaurants and hang out and eat pasta and drink.
Others were heading to another indoor activity impossible to enjoy this same time last year, movie theaters, but now with masks on and still reduced capacity.
It's definitely been a long year, and getting some sense of normalcy is nice.
There's not much else to do right now when it's cold and wet.
New York's COVID numbers continue to decline with the lowest 7-day positivity rate, 0.73%, since the COVID crisis began, with the number of hospitalizations and patients in the ICU the lowest since October 31st.
Got to find a place to talk to voters, and Coney Island and Orchard Beach aren't going to do it this weekend.
Politicians like Comptroller candidate Brad Lander campaigned where the people were, indoors, shopping at malls like the shops at Columbus Circle, a destination for New Yorkers and visitors alike.
We haven't been out since last year, so this was our first trip out since the pandemic kicked off, so we decided to come to New York. It's her birthday was yesterday, on our anniversary, 20 years. So.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And starting Monday, jazz clubs like this, Swing 46 on Restaurant Row, will have no midnight curfew, all COVID restrictions being lifted. From Restaurant Row in Midtown Manhattan, McGee Hickey, back to you.